Let's talk about you and your online business. Like, how did you start it?
How did I, oh, it's like, so basically I started when I was 23. I was broke. So I was just in a space in life where I was like, I need more out of life because this is just, year in, year out, just broke, dead end job. It was just, when you just, even getting to New Year's, I was depressed because I'm like, this is going to be the same old. Because, every year you're like, oh, maybe this year will be different. Maybe this year, yes. And it just never happened. And I'm sure many people can relate to that. It's like you get to a new year and it's the exact same. And so a few years of that, and I was just like, nah, I can't do this anymore. And that's actually how everything just started from there. That's what catapulted me into it, was like I had nothing else. There was also no tertiary education for me because I was in a single mom household. So there was just a thing of trust God and,
Have faith.
have faith. And then I think that was honestly the best spot to be in because that really catapulted me into, hey, I'm not going to be too skeptical. I'm just going to take the leap of faith, take the risk essentially. And I'm glad I did. And that's actually how it all started. Dived into social media management. And then I know that's like the brief condensed version, but that's basically how everything started.
But did you like see it where it is today? Like the way it has grown? I believe you have like almost 400 students.
Yeah.
Like, does that shock you sometimes? You're like,
It
whoa,
does.
like when did I get here?
No, it does. Even sitting here in Cape Town now, I was actually telling my mom that because we traveled here for her 50th. I was like, how did it get? And it doesn't even feel like it took that long since the time I started.
Yeah.
So it's crazy to see just the growth, the way it's taken, but also mostly what it's doing for other people too. So did I see this happening? I think in your mind,
You
like
kind of
you-
knew?
yeah, like I thought, but at a later stage to already be at this point, I didn't think it would happen that quick, but it really did. So it's been crazy to see it.
And like, what's the time frame where you were like, okay, things are progressing, things are picking up. Like I could be really cooking something here. Like during what time? Like how many months were you like, okay, I'm seeing change? Oh, damn.
Yo, when starting this, it was honestly like, since starting RYR, like, because I started only last year, October, is when I started. So honestly, within probably the first, actually, I think the point you're talking about where it was like, okay,
Yeah,
I think
like,
it's,
I see it.
I think it's getting to something was January. Was it
Jan of
January?
this year.
January this year is when it just, things like went through the roof. I think also New Year, people are like, I need change, I need a difference. And that's when just everything already having done it for 2-3 months, that's when we had, I think, an enrollment of just close to 100 people in one go, in one enrollment
same
period. Yeah, just join. So that's when things really started elevating, word of mouth also, as well as social media.
Yeah.
And I think because people saw all the results of the other people, that's when it just, like this year opened up and it was like, boom, and that's when I had that moment of like, okay, I think, it's really heading now to a point where it's just growing.
Yes, and like, what do you think is the sole like purpose of people like joining? Like, what do you think they want to get out of this? You think they just want to make money too, or like?
No, honestly, it's complete transformation that they're after. So it's not just the money. And that's what we're big on within RYR too, is like, this is about complete reinvention, hence the name Reinvent Your Reality. Yes. So this is really about like, because in order to sustain a successful life, I also have to become essentially a version of myself that's able to sustain that. So the first thing that we teach when people come in is like, we need to reinvent you first so that we can get to that reinvented life. And yeah, cool, learn the skill, but you'll see that will fall flat very fast if I'm not first the person I need to be in order to make that stick. So I think people initially come in for the money. Initially, they see the cash, the money, but then the reason they stay is because there's actually a complete transformation that takes place. So.
And do you get like your students maybe coming back saying, oh my God, like, I'm so glad I joined this?
Yes. No, it's all the time. I mean, we even have students just a week into the program saying, I already feel changed, So it's been crazy to see that. And so, yes, we definitely have people, especially after like a month, 2 months, 3 months, people just saying like, wow, like my whole outlook has changed and just things already in my life have started looking up. So that's been insane to just witness that.
And how do you manage it? Like, how do you manage all of this? It's just you, girl. Like, do you have people that you work with?
I do. Because I wouldn't, at this point, the way it's grown, be able to handle it on my own. So I'm a big, my students will know I'm big on, hey, outsource, you know? So I have a small team of about 4 people. My mom's actually my project manager. She's been doing business with me. She's been just, you know, my whole immediate family does this. So she's been in mine and my sister's business, like been involved. So she knows the ropes, you know? And then I have a team of about three other people that are also involved, just helping me manage the community, you know, because there's a whole behind the scenes part of this too, you know, how we keep it up and stuff like that. So yes, it's not just me, it's also a small team. And so our students really get to know not only myself, but my team too, which is lovely because it's like an online family. So yeah.
Okay. Speaking of online, like if you had to choose between YouTube or TikTok, what do you think works more?
YouTube for sure. I'm not, and you'll see, I'm not really on TikTok too
like
much.
that.
Yeah, YouTube, and that's not me saying TikTok isn't a great platform. But YouTube's been around. Yes, and so that I feel like is the YouTube. If you can really go all in on YouTube, you're really setting yourself up on social media in general. YouTube has actually also caused me so much organic growth, even for the program. So definitely a big fan of YouTube there. So
like for me, like I want to be a YouTuber there.
Okay.
But then it's so hard. Like I just find it so hard to start on YouTube. Like I don't know why, but I feel like it's so hard to like get your audience. Like how do you do it?
Well, you know what? Actually, girl, let me tell you.
I'm listening.
Actually, no, you know what? Actually, right now, it's actually never been easier to actually really grow a solid personal brand on social media. I think here's the misconception many people have is that it's hard. And I think for a time it was, but now we're back in a space where actually people are so thirsty for just realness, rawness.
Yes.
And so YouTube is just like a case of the hook. I know it sounds simple, but it honestly is as simple as find your messaging, find what's your value proposition, you know, for your audience, and just focus on titles that just has, for example, my one title, How to Make $1 Million. Well, I made $1 million in 14 months. It initially hits you, that's why it went viral. Yeah. Initially, it hits you because it's like, oh, how, you know? So I would say with titles, when you want to go on YouTube, definitely have that wow factor of like, oh, how? It needs to spark curiosity, And then especially when in the YouTube video, just really get straight to the point. I think people are tired of like, hi, my name is
My name is.
Yes, just getting straight to the point and just give people what they want. And that's how you grow.
And that's how you're also giving people how they want with your business.
For sure.
Because now not only are they changing their lives, but they're learning at the same time.
Definitely.
So much more, because I feel like people, you know, like if someone teaches you something and you learn a skill, you're able to like excel in it.
Yes.
Just like how I think you are actually gonna make more money.
For sure.
For sure. And it's such a beautiful story because your story, there's so much like faith. I feel like, it sells like faith. Like, bro, how do you go from like a 0 rand to like making thousands in months?
Well, it's all actually just about, like, especially in the online space, it's all about either learning like a high income skill, online income skill, or it's building digital leverage by building a personal brand and then going the digital product route. So essentially, it's really not as complicated as people think it is, which I understand initially you feel like, oh my, because I remember feeling like, oh, it's so complicated to make money. Once you get in the space, you actually realize that it's not, the making money part is not complicated because it comes down to skill, offer it as a service, off you go. The real, and that's why, back to what we were saying earlier, the real part is like, are you going to show up even when the going gets tough? So initially, to break down that barrier of getting to that first 10,000 rand that you're making online or first 20K that you're making online, that's not just going to happen overnight. So are you going to see it through and give it enough time essentially to make it work? And I think that's the biggest problem is people don't give stuff enough time to work. So
No, true.
yeah.
True, because once like I don't see progress, I'm like, on to the next one.
Exactly, and that's what we see. But that's also why we've been able to help so many people make money within a few months, because we have weekly calls where we really equip their mindset and just strengthen their mindset to be like, yo, no, you're going to keep going, you know? Okay. And so it's because people now, because there's a community, there's accountability. Mm-hmm. Probably if it wasn't for the community aspect, they would have given up a month in, because it's like, I'm not seeing money yet, or I'm not seeing this yet. But because they're persisting, they're seeing money.
And they see from you.
For sure.
Too. And like, how do you join asking for a friend?
well, it's very easy to. So we only open a few times a year, but I always I host free masterclasses like every other month, and then shortly after that we actually open up enrollment.
And that's online, the classes.
Yes. So on my Instagram we have an official like WhatsApp channel people can join, and we literally update them weekly on. This is when the next enrollment date is happening. Here's when the free masterclass is happening, and so that's how you join.
Ooh. Yeah. And Instagram? What's your handle?
Instagram at Heavenly Doms. So all my handles are Heavenly Doms.
Guys, I hope you're listening, yo. We need to make money.
Yes.
We're gonna go
for sure. We're gonna make money and change your life, reinvent your reality. Then.
Yeah. So reinventing your reality means, what does it mean to you?
Well, that just means just being willing to change your whole lifestyle. So being willing to cut out whatever doesn't match the successful version of you, like get rid of it, it's gotta go. Like that's the main point of reinvent your reality, is if I wanna become new, I have to show up as new, and I have to cut out anything that doesn't match that successful version of me. Yeah.
I love that. I'm sold. Like
Amazed.
I'm sold. I am sold. I'm telling you, like I wanna join so bad. I should.
Yes.
And you have to describe faith in one word. What would you say?
Jesus. That's like my main. So I'm a Jesus girly. I'm a Christian. Yeah. So that's the basis of everything that we do. So faith in one word would be that.
Any goals for this year?
Goals is just to take RYR all the way. Like just make it bigger, better. So that's like our main goal, is to really actually just help as many South Africans as possible, just get out of lack and live an abundant life.
I love that. Okay, it's a wrap. We're wrapping? I think we are. Okay. It's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode. And I was here today with Heavenly.
Yes.
I love
great
like,
to be here.
Yes, great to be here. Like, she's happy to be here, and I'm happy she's here because I learned so much. And you might see your girl like
amazing,
doing the most. Yes, but that was it for our episode, Reinventing Your Reality. Oh yes, I want to say what it means to me. So reinventing my reality. It means getting that bag while having shimmering skin, baby. Yeah, see you guys next time. So, bye.
So welcome to my at-home emporium of Eco Even Natural.
Thank you. Well, what would you recommend that I try? What are like the go-to products?
There are lots of products, but I'm going to, I think, start off with our award winners. Okay. And our Superfood Face Serum has won 5 awards by itself. Nice. I think I'm just going to put some on your hand, on the back of your hand, just so that you can tell how that goes in.
Very smooth. I love the texture.
And it's an instant glow, and that will absorb into your skins and help to rejuvenate the skin cells at a cellular level. It's really quite powerful and very gentle and amazing for sensitive skin. And then another one of our award winners is our Liquid Vitamin Hydromist. This won a Glamour Beauty Award. And it is basically instead of a toner. So what toners can do is they can strip your skin of natural oils because they're quite high in alcohol content. This is literally a shot of vitamins onto your skin whenever you feel like you need a pep up instead of a toner, and it also is a fantastic makeup setter. Oh, nice. So I'm going to give you a little spritz and a freshen up.
Got makeup, so it's perfect.
Perfect. And just take a deep breath as I spritz.
Also, oh,
How
and
does
I
that
love the
feel?
smell. I love the smell. Yes,
Ah.
lovely.
And then a really fantastic product is our Ecofoliant skin polish. So what this does is it's a dry exfoliator. So it's a powder and it
Okay.
smells like your breakfast cereal.
Yes, it does.
So it's got oats and rice bran and cranberry extract. So it's very, very natural. You could eat it. It might not taste that great, but it's that natural. So
Ew.
what you do with this is you pour like a little half a teaspoon into your hand, you activate it with a bit of water and a pump of our face wash, and it turns into a paste. And then you exfoliate kind of every second or third day. And what that does is it removes dead skin cells,
Okay.
because we get a buildup of dead skin cells, and it's really important to remove them so that the moisturizing properties of the serum or the face cream can absorb greatly. And then also it boosts circulation, which is really good for that dewy glow. And most importantly, it helps to boost collagen production.
Oh, nice.
And that's really important to start at quite a young age as well. In our body range, we've got another award winner, which is our vitamin body oil. This is the most unbelievable sun protection as well. Like, people think, I can't put oil on my body, I'm going to burn. But those are synthetic oils that make you burn. When you've got natural organic oils, they protect from UVA and UVB rays.
Okay.
It's also incredible for any skin irritations or rashes or burn marks or anything. I'm going to try some on this hand and see what you think of that. One tiny little drop and see how it... This one, does come with a warning. It's fully addictive. And if you have a significant other, they will steal it from you.
Ooh, okay. No, I love, also again, I love the texture.
Nice. Our other award winner is the Creme Brulee Body
Oh,
Butter.
and I love creme brulee.
You see, so wait till you smell this and wait till you try it.
Lovely.
Okay, I need some extra skin of yours.
Yes.
It hasn't had a
We'll
smear.
do the arm.
So this is quite a thick butter, and see what happens when you do that. Again, a little goes a long way.
Yes. Yes, I love the thicker consistency of this one.
How do you
And
like the
again-
smell?
Smell is lovely. Like I say, I love creme brulee, so this is definitely a winner in my books. So yes, and again, I just love the way that it glows, like the products, the way it feels on the skin, the texture, the way it glows. So lovely.
Lovely. Then you're going to
Lovely.
love this. This one's called the Diva Glow Shimmer.
Oh, nice.
It's got edible shimmer in it. And this you can put on your lips. You can highlight your cheeks.
Oh,
you can
nice.
highlight your eyes. I'll put it on your hand again if you want.
Yes.
I'll put it this way. There. And it's going to look beautiful on your skin.
Wow, yeah. I love
And
the gold shimmer.
Yes.
Perfect for summer.
And we've got it in a body butter as well. So you can do your whole body and it's glowy.
Lovely.
And show some legs and
Yes.
some shoulders and just feel
Yes.
sexy and gorgeous for summer.
Love it.
Thanks for
Nice.
visiting my emporium
It's
at
been
home.
great. It's been lovely to see the products. Love it.